It is day 16 of my Manifesting My Dream Body challenge, and my plan was to go and do like a foraging walk and find wild foods to eat, because I've decided that for the last little bit of this challenge, I want to kind of go with a possibility portal that worked pretty well in the past. I did for Lent, I tried doing 40 days of eating only foraged foods. I ended up only making it about 2 weeks, but that's about the amount of time I have left. And I was really strict on that one. Like, I didn't let myself eat 1 ounce of anything that wasn't foraged, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm going to eat mostly like 90% foraged, 80% foraged, and then 20% ingredients you can get at the store and that kind of stuff, sticking with like the healthy sort of theme. So the reason I'm going with that is because I know that that's probably honoring my body in the highest form, eating like the freshest foods that I can find. It also makes a great use of the opportunity that I presented myself with, that I manifested, which is being here on an island where fresh food grows everywhere. And it's kind of cool to see the different plants that you just walk by every day, and through research realize that, oh shit, you can actually eat those and they're really good for this or that, or you could use that on your hair or different things of that nature. So, and also the last time I did it, I did drop weight really quickly. I think it was the lack of fat and protein. I could be totally wrong, I'm totally not a dietitian, but when I've cut those out in the past, I've found that I seem to shrink. So I think that opening that possibility portal, the idea now is to release, right? Like, I want to release this fat. And if I hold back doing things that I know will work, then am I truly allowing myself to release, or am I holding on to not releasing because I want to keep the comfort blanket on, keep eating foods that are comfortable? It's slightly uncomfortable to eat. Well, 100% foraged is pretty uncomfortable because you just don't have that like hearty feeling ever. Like, you're just always eating greens and stuff along those lines. So there's no like real meat and potatoes, as you could say. But eating like 80 to 90, really, I don't think that that would be that challenging, and yet I think it would provide a great possibility portal for like a nice quick release and de-bloat and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try that. Seems like it's not raining as much anymore. I don't want to, oh my God. Oh, I did a HIIT workout yesterday and now my legs and butt are so tight. It hurts to like sit. Even though I think it's done raining, I'm worried about going on the mountain right now, because in Funchal they've had these like crazy landslides, and my dad and my sister both messaged me warning me like, be careful, all this kind of stuff because of it. So I don't want to like spin into the wind, you know, and head up there and then the stairs be all loose and find myself in a landslide. So before it had started raining, I got grape leaves, a whole bunch of them. I think these are big enough to do the roll-up things. The Turkish, you know those Turkish grape leaf rolls? I also got spinach. Now the spinach here looks different. It looks like little baby spinach or something, but it is good. And it gives me that, remember what I was talking about finding the electricity? This gives me that electric feeling after I eat it, especially if I don't eat it paired with anything like heavy. And then I also got parsley and cilantro, I think, or maybe they're both parsley or maybe they're both cilantro. I really don't know the difference. I really don't know the difference, but like, they taste the same. Neither one of them tastes like soap. This one kind of tastes different. That doesn't help me though, because I don't know what tastes like. So regardless, that's what I have. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna like take the spinach, boil it, mix it in with some like white beans, and then add like the parsley and stuff. And then I think I'm supposed to roll all of that into this and then boil it in water with lemon and garlic. I'm gonna need to try to find some kind of recipe or something, because I've never tried these Turkish things before. I've never lived anywhere with grape leaves. But because this is not a cooking show, and I'm not showing anybody how to do anything because I have no idea, I am just gonna show you when it's all done. Nice. They sort of stuck together, but looks healthy and delicious. All right. So, I'm excited about this this next chapter here, this release. Now that I'm over like the anxiety of the whole thing, like I'm excited now. And I think that this is really going to be that kind of exponential factor, because we're about the halfway mark. And what an exponential curve normally looks like, right, is like first half is slow, and then all of a sudden it just whoop, pops up like that. So I've got all my energy back. I'm feeling energized and ready. And like, if it hadn't been raining, I totally would have done the mountain today. I did do my 10-minute ab workout. I think I'm still probably gonna do the mountain this afternoon. And yeah, I'm really pumped about the rest of this journey. I feel like I'm releasing a lot of the fear, and sometimes it feels like if you release the fear, you're just gonna get overwhelmed by it, like almost like you're unleashing Pandora's box, when in reality, it's more like it just dissipates, and it never lasts as long as you think it's gonna last. And then once it's gone, it's not like a monster that just like sticks around forever. It's like gone. And sometimes it'll like come back up, obviously, but right now it feels pretty gone. I'm feeling just like excited and just ready to roll. I think I'm gonna go swimming this afternoon and just try to like find that zing, find that energy, you know? But swimming, like, especially when you're doing dumb like kid stuff, like jumping and being like, okay, I'm gonna jump this time and I'm gonna like pretend to be a fish, or like just doing silly things like flipping underwater or whatever, trying to jump and flip, like you feel that spark. And I kind of felt that today when I was like out there walking in the rain without an umbrella. I saw a video on YouTube Instagram, where someone was like running through the grass and just that kind of like kid stuff. And so I think I need to do that, and I need to have more fun. And recently, like, I had been posting a series of affirmations on TikTok that you could follow along with, but they were all affirmations about like releasing negative emotions, which felt really right at the time, and I still have a bunch left to do. I did regret, disappointment, and a couple more. I can't remember what they were. But I feel like I want to now like honor how I'm currently feeling and do some videos that I can follow along with as well, just about like reconnecting with your inner child. And because like kids are fearless, kids will do the monkey bars, kids will run all day. They're not thinking about conserving energy, they're thinking about just living life and just having fun. And I think I need more of that, because it's been like a little dreary being stuck in the conservation feeling or the serious work mode feeling. And I don't know, I came to this island to reconnect with nature and have fun and live a life that's not stuck behind a desk. And now I've kind of stuck myself behind a computer, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to, I think that's where the electricity is gonna be found. Where those breadcrumbs are is gonna be in doing childlike fun things. So the second half of this challenge is gonna be wild food, wild girl, unleashing this energy, because the fat stored on your body is energy, right? So then technically the only way to utilize it is to need more energy than you're taking in, right? So if I can use that energy in the funnest way possible and not think about conserving it anymore, then I think that's probably the way that that might be the mindset shift that I need. That does feel kind of like a higher self thing to think, because where did that come from? Like, that just from one Instagram video? Maybe I've quieted the screaming of my physical mind enough at this point, at this kind of 16 days in, that I'm starting to kind of get those messages. And it's weird because you would think a higher self message would sound like something an adult would say to a kid, but it actually sounds like something a kid would say to an adult. And maybe being an adult or being stuck in that like adult vibe is like when you let your physical brain take over. Because kids really are in their like highest self, honestly. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna roll with it. It's making me feel something inside. I feel like electric from this idea. So let's follow that breadcrumb. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna eat these rolls, and then yeah, I will let you know tomorrow how this is going. Maybe we'll do some fun things together tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to do like a bit more of a vlog day, and I'll just try to connect with being a child all day long. Peace, love, and magic, guys.